Pete Rose, known as one of the most iconic figures in Major League Baseball (MLB), passed away on a somber Monday at the age of 83. His life, much like his career, was marked by both extraordinary achievement and profound controversy. Rose holds the title of MLB's all-time hits leader, with an astonishing 4,256 hits, a record many believe will remain unbroken for generations. However, his legacy is forever overshadowed by the scandal that led to his lifetime ban from the sport he loved. Born in Cincinnati, Ohio on April 14, 1941, Pete Rose grew up immersed in the world of baseball. He often spoke fondly of his childhood, recounting stories of playing in local parks, idolizing the Cincinnati Reds, and dreaming of one day donning the team's uniform. Little did he know that his aspirations would take him from those modest beginnings to the pinnacle of baseball fame. Rose's playing career began in the major leagues in 1963, and he quickly earned a reputation for his relentless hustle and dedication to the game. His work ethic was legendary. He approached every at-bat and every play in the field with an intensity that set him apart from his peers. This drive earned him the nickname Charlie Hustle, a testament to his style of play that was both scrappy and fierce. He played with a level of passion that resonated with fans and made him a favorite in the stands. Throughout his 24-year career, Rose showcased his remarkable talent on the field. He played for the Cincinnati Reds, the Philadelphia Phillies, and the Montreal Expos, leaving an indelible mark on each team. His versatility allowed him to excel in multiple positions, making him an invaluable asset to any lineup. Rose's career was highlighted by his pivotal role in the Reds' legendary Big Red Machine teams of the 1970s, which dominated the National League and captured multiple World Series titles. He was not just a player, he was the heartbeat of the team. In 1975, Rose led the Reds to victory in the World Series, earning MVP honors in the process. He batted an impressive .370 in the series, showcasing his ability to perform under pressure. The following year, the Reds repeated their success, and Rose continued to solidify his status as one of the greatest players of all time. His ability to hit for average and power made him a constant threat at the plate, and his relentless pursuit of excellence earned him the respect of teammates and opponents alike. However, Rose's career took a dark turn in the late 1980s when the gambling allegations emerged. In 1989, an investigation revealed that Rose had placed wagers on Cincinnati Reds games, including those he managed. This shocking revelation sent shockwaves through the baseball community, leading to an exhaustive investigation that would ultimately change the course of his life forever. The investigation was led by then-Commissioner A. Bartlett Giamatti, who aimed to uphold the integrity of the game. Rose faced mounting pressure as the evidence against him piled up, and the world watched as the beloved player descended into scandal. In August 1989, Rose signed an agreement with Giamatti, which stipulated that he would accept a lifetime ban from baseball in exchange for the league not formally determining whether he had bet on baseball. This agreement marked a tragic end to a storied career, as Rose was ushered out of the game in shame. The ban was not just a punishment for Rose, it represented a significant blow to the sport itself, which had long been plagued by issues of gambling and integrity. Following his ban, Rose faced a tumultuous journey. The fallout from the scandal affected not only his professional life but also his personal relationships. He became a controversial figure, often grappling with the consequences of his actions. In his 2004 autobiography, My Prison Without Bars, Rose expressed a mixture of regret and defiance, reflecting on his choices and the impact they had on his life. He wrote, "I'm sorry it happened, and I'm sorry for all the people, fans, and family that it hurt. Let's move on." His words encapsulated the complexity of his character, a man who loved the game deeply but found himself ensnared in a web of choices that would haunt him for the rest of his life. The years following his ban were filled with attempts at redemption. Rose continued to profit from his name and likeness, signing autographs and making appearances at various baseball events. He remained a fixture in the baseball community, often attending Hall of Fame weekends in Cooperstown, New York. His presence at these events served as a reminder of the game's history and the enduring impact he had on it. However, the shadow of his ban loomed large, and discussions about his potential reinstatement became a recurring topic of conversation among fans and sports analysts. Despite the controversies surrounding his gambling, Rose maintained his innocence in terms of betting against the Reds or attempting to influence the outcome of games. His defenders argued that he was simply a passionate player who made mistakes, while critics contended that his actions undermined the integrity of the sport. This dichotomy of opinion fueled the debate over whether Rose should be allowed back into the good graces of baseball and whether he deserved a place in the Hall of Fame. In recent years, as the landscape of sports gambling shifted dramatically with the Supreme Court's 2018 decision to allow states to legalize sports betting, the discussion around Rose's ban took on a new dimension. With gambling now legalized in numerous states, some fans and analysts have pointed to the hypocrisy of his ban in light of the league's embrace of sports betting partnerships. This evolution raised questions about the fairness of Rose's punishment, especially as leagues like MLB openly sought to capitalize on the very industry that had cost him his career. Through it all, Rose remained a polarizing figure, a man who was both celebrated for his accomplishments and vilified for his transgressions. He continued to navigate the complexities of his life with a mix of resilience and vulnerability, often reflecting on the choices that led him to this point. His story serves as a cautionary tale, illustrating the fine line between passion and obsession and the consequences that can arise when the two collide. As he entered his twilight years, Rose's legacy remained a topic of heated debate among fans and sports historians. His place in baseball history is secure, with records that may never be broken. Yet, the question of his moral standing and the impact of his choices lingered in the air, creating an ongoing narrative that transcended the boundaries of the sport. In the end, Pete Rose was not just a baseball player. He was a complex individual who experienced the heights of success and the depths of scandal. His journey through the world of baseball was marked by triumphs and failures, with each chapter revealing the intricacies of a life lived in the public eye. As we remember Pete Rose, we honor not only the player who captivated audiences for decades, but also the man whose story serves as a reminder of the enduring nature of redemption, regret, and the pursuit of forgiveness. Rose's passing brings a sense of closure to a chapter in baseball history that has been fraught with debate and contention. His contributions to the game will never be forgotten, nor will the lessons learned from his experiences. As fans, players, and analysts reflect on his legacy, we are reminded of the complexities of the human spirit and the impact of our choices. Pete Rose will forever be remembered as a player who gave everything for the love of the game, even as he grappled with the consequences of his actions. While the baseball world mourns the loss of one of its greatest players, it also grapples with the realities of the game's past and present. As new generations of fans come to understand the story of Pete Rose, they will undoubtedly learn not only about his remarkable achievements on the field but also the lessons learned from his tumultuous journey. His life serves as a reminder of the power of second chances, the importance of integrity, and the enduring love for the game that binds us all together.